Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Entrepreneur TV Middle East. We're reporting today from the Fintech Summit, and with me is Justin Baldacchino. He's the Managing Director of Supervision at DFSA. Thank you so much for coming over.
No problem. Great to be here.
How's everything? Tell me.
Excellent.
All
Fantastic
good?
buzz to the place, so it's great to be here.
Great. So tell me a little bit about DFSA.
No
Obviously, you work with the DFC, right?
Yes, correct. So we're the independent regulator of the DIFC. So we regulate all the firms that are within the 110 acres of the DIFC. We've been around for 21 years, and at the moment, we've got close to about 1,000 firms that have been authorized and registered.
Right. When you say Managing Director of Supervision, what does that mean?
So what I
Sounds very
from
intriguing.
Yeah, no, nothing intriguing about it. But what it is, I look after the supervision team that supervises all the firms within the DIFC. So we're a fully integrated regulator. So we look at aspects of prudential regulation. We look at it from a conduct perspective. We also regulate everything from an innovation technology perspective and also audit firms as well.
Okay, amazing, amazing. So tell me, where do you see that whole fintech space evolving in the next 3 to 5 years?
Look, I think the growth that we're seeing, and just it's mainly due to the fantastic leadership of Dubai itself. Where
Crazy support.
Yeah, great support. There's a huge focus in regards to growing the ecosystem. And we're seeing that growth continue, not only for the new firms coming into Dubai, but also for the existing firms that want to deepen their innovation and technology labs.
And do you see some sort of evolving technology that's going to keep up with that?
Yeah, we do. I got big focus at the moment is AI.
Of course.
And so that's been, I think, the big buzz, especially at this summit this year. We're also doing a big event ourselves from a DFSA perspective. We're hosting the first ever AI and cyber regulatory college. So we're going to get regulators from all around the world to actually come into Dubai, where we can spend a day talking about what they're doing within the cyber and AI space, and take components of what we see as best practice and try to make that fit for what we need to do from a Dubai perspective.
And I mean, when it comes to AI, since you do work in supervision and regulations, I feel like if we do regulate AI, do you feel like that in a way could kind of humble down that innovation, which is the best part of it?
No, definitely. So what we've done from a DFSA perspective, we've sort of come out publicly and said, we don't think the best way forward is to put a copious amount of regulation on AI, because that would then limit the amount of innovation that takes place. So what we want to do is foster that innovation.
Right.
So it's the same as we don't go to traditional banks and regulate the software they use. What we do want to regulate, though, is the governance and control environment on what AI is actually doing as part of their business process.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. So tell me one more thing. Since you are such, a prominent leader in your company, in your institution, what sort of advice would you give to all those other younger people that do want to enter the fintech industry and potentially even have a job like yours one day?
Yeah, look, I think you can see, and not to talk about just innovation technology, but I think the buzz of Dubai means that this is a great place not only to start your career, but all the way through the process. We're seeing a lot of talent come into Dubai, so it makes it easier for a lot of these startups and existing firms to actually grow their talent pool, and this is the right place to do it.
Move to Dubai, guys.
Correct.
Perfect. It was also a pleasure speaking to you. We wish you the best of luck and have a great day ahead.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.